If somebody asks you,
Okay,
Mark,
okay.
what is the future in what you are doing, what would you say?
That's a very tricky question because as funny as it may sound, I honestly don't know.
Haven't
You know,
thought about it.
yeah, I have thought about it. When I started it, I didn't do it for the money. At some point in time, as I noticed the way, because to get views on YouTube is not easy. So I decided to use TikTok as more or less like a funnel. To me, it's like a funnel. I use it to drive people to my YouTube. But quite unfortunately, I've not been able to create any like a long form documentary in Anambra State to be able to use to move people there. But looking at the end point at the end of the day, it's more or less like, the world is changing. A lot of things are changing. There are more people who actually do travel videos in YouTube sense and not really TikTok sense. And so the kind of people who do the kind of videos I produce, which is like this perspective storytelling, are actually foreigners. So I try to model what some of them are doing, but here, over there is a lot more modernized. A lot of things, you want to move from here to here, you just take a train. You get, but here we have to jump buses to places where train can normally go to. So I model a couple of their channels and try to incorporate it into Nigerian system. So in the long run, we're going to be having, based on what I see those people do, they have like a lot of fintech companies who sponsor a lot of their travels. Now, right now in Nigeria, before you get to that extent, if you see a lot of people that do this skincare kind of stuff, you can post a few videos on TikTok, and if it goes viral, you find these skincare people wanting to collaborate with you. It's different for Travel Channel, very different. And so, what works for people that way might not really work for us here. A couple of limitations in Nigeria is, kind of hampering what can likely happen